Hello and welcome to this course. My name is Rabi Haddad and I'll be your instructor in this course. First of all, we are going to install Unity, of course, the right way, and then install Visual Basic. Okay, and then after this, we are actually going to um, uh, introduce you to the interface of Unity. What is the hierarchy? What is the console? What is the project inspector and the navigation? And this Windows, which is over here. Okay. So third thing, what we are going to do is to import our assets into Unity. Before we start to introduce you how we create this assets, first of all, we want to tell you how to use this assets actually, because some people, they want their game to become fast and they watch that's some parts to get understand which functions they only need inside of their own game. So I have this character that I have from Miximo, which is a site that you can get characters, models, 3D humanoid, and generate from it, and animations, of course, and all of it, it's free. So in order to download this model, which is the SWAT, I'm gonna use FBX for Unity, and I'm gonna click on the download button. Okay. Then back up into Unity, I'm gonna just show you how to import this assets and how to import your character inside of Unity in the right way. And then in the inspector, click on the rig button here of the character and choose humanoid and hit apply. Then right now we're going to the window, Lion Studio here icon, which we do have after importing our assets. Then I'm gonna click on the setup player and I'm gonna drag and drop my character here. I'm gonna choose TPS, which is third person controller, and I'm gonna choose all the options that I do have here. Okay, in my case. Right now, if I hit the setup button, everything is working alright. So let's see what this character can do. So for example, if you have this error, all what you got to do is just to clear your console and back again to the player mode. So the player can walk, can run right now. As you can see, my character is alive. Can roll, can jump, of course, and can perform melee attacks, and can perform parkour actions. So, and can of course roll in all direction, can crouch, can do every locomotion that you imagine inside of your own head. So this is the locomotion that he will have. And he will have a very small inventory here. If you click the escape button, of course our character is controlled by the keyboard and the joystick. So let's right now add an items that the character can pick, like for example rifle. So I have this rifle item here. We have it inside of our own assets, and then I can just go, and as you can see, E to pick up the Russian rifle. I'm gonna just click on E. Right now I have this rifle inside of my own hands, and it's fit all right to my player, and I can run very well with the weapon, walk very well, can shoot, and of course can reload, and can perform parkour. Yes, I can. So this is really very incredible. Okay, so right now let us have I don't know an sword, for example, item. So let's search for sword item. This is the sword item. Let's drag and drop it into our scene and pick up the whole weapons. So this is the rifle and this is the sword. Right now I do have the sword and the rifle. The rifle we got introduced into it very good. Right now let's introduce to the sword. So as you can see, I can attack, I can dodge, I can move very fast, running away, and I can move. You can add collision to this camera, so in order you not get this error that we have got before. And we can of course do the climbing right now. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna climb these ledges, and we can perform an melee attacks. Okay, so this is good. Right now let's go and see the script. So because we are going to dive into the script before we got to customize anything here in Unity. So please watch all these videos so you get better understand to the code, okay? Because here we are to learn coding and not a very quick possible way to create our game. But as I told you before, if you have a very quick game, then you can use the assets directly to create your game. You are free to use it as you are buying our course from Udemy, of course. So inside of your own all of your games, okay? So if I click on the character, we are going to introduce to the animator and how we can change this animation actually. Our assets can be even, you can change the animation on the assets, the running animation, the walking animation. We are going to introduce to all of this. We are going to introduce to the character controller and what the character controller actually do. The other components like audio source, okay? And we're going to introduce to all of these codes that we have been created on the character. We are going to start with the third person and armed. I'm going to explain for you what is this variable like boolean, floats, and integers and other things are doing. What actually the awake function are doing and the start function is doing and the update function is doing. And we are going to create our own functions like walking, running, rolling, crouching, and attacking. And we're going to create gravity and of course the jumping and other things that we need to create here side of our assets. And then we are going to introduce into the classes, of course, all this code, not only this but the player health and the combat controller and the interaction manager. We are all going to do it inside of this course, okay? So this is what we are going to do. We are going to take you from a beginner to a very good expert inside of Unity. We are going to take you from the scratch to build your own third-person shooter game, introduce you to all the functionality of this program and how does it work and how you can create not only a third-person controller but a first-person controller too by changing just the view of the camera, and everything's gonna work all right. So let's see, introduce you to the climbing system. And we have a very simple enemy eye zombie, of course, side with the scene. If you do really want how to apply damage to the player, so this is not the professional zombie, of course, but this is an zombie that you can just drag and drop it to test how the zombie gonna equip the weapon and fight the zombies. Okay, so as you can see, I can fight the zombies. I can kill them with the sword or the rifle. Let me just choose the sword. As you can see, the zombie are dead right now. It's just that the capsule collider on the zombie is really very small, and you can, of course, with the melee combat and the shooter, perform the climbing action, and you can, of course, perform everything that you want inside your own scene. So this is it for this course for right now. In the future, we are going to have the features like swimming. Of course, it's need 1 month of game development, and then we are going to add the magician into our course in order to just complete the third-person controller in all the things that you need to create your own game. Thank you again for watching. Was with you, Rabi Haddad, your instructor on this course. I hope that you guys like it and enroll my course right now. This course is gonna help you to create a lot of different things and a lot of features inside of this course. You just going to be shocked about this. Of course, all of animation values can be changed inside of this particular assets. You're gonna get it for free by buying our course and have fun with it in the same time. So thank you again for watching and see you guys later.